Hey all, this is Bijee. Welcome to my channel. If you are a beginner, I understand it can be very tempting to say yes to every opportunity that comes your way. But today, in this video, I will explain you why you should stay calm and don't say yes right away to any commission work. This is the second part. In the first part, we have considered 4 points that you have to ask yourself before accepting any commission work so that you avoid any stressful situations. If you haven't seen that video, then please do check that out after you watch this. The link will be given in the description below. These videos are the part of a series called Noah and the Ark, which was my commissioned work of 6 feet by 4 feet. In this series, I will touch all the topics related to a commission work, which can be of a great value, especially to beginners who are starting their career in commission work. While I explain you the points to consider, in the background I will show you the painting stages of my commission work. In the previous video, I showed you painting stages of tigers and bears, and in this video, you will see some other parts of my painting. If you have any doubt or questions related to these stages, do comment below so that I can cover those topics when I do a separate video on painting stages. Let's move forward and dive into today's topic. In the first part, I mentioned that successful commission work comes from people who are familiar with your art, know what you are capable of producing, they like what you do. But if your client is someone referred by a person you know, or maybe your client is completely new to your work, then the very important question to ask to the client is, would they like to see samples of your other works? It's always good to have you and your client on the same page in order to avoid any stressful situations. And this is achieved by going over multiple samples of your past works. In my case, my clients knew me. They already knew what kind of paintings I produce, what are my capabilities, and hence the process was smooth. In one of my recent commission work of dot mandala painting, my client had been following me on Facebook since a long time. When she approached me, she told that she likes my previously done dot painting and would love to have a similar piece for herself. She gave me the freedom to change the design that best suits for the painting. I will show you this painting in one of my upcoming videos, so stay tuned with me. What I want to emphasize here is that if your client is known to you or has been following your artworks, then they know what you are capable of. But if they are referred by someone or contacted you directly from social media, then it's possible that they don't have complete information of your capabilities and your style of painting. In that case, you will have to show multiple samples of your previous artwork and make them clear what they are getting into. Let them know what you are capable of doing beforehand. Let them know what's possible and what's not. This helps to avoid building false expectations. Then the next point is, how involved will they be in the process? Now, since you are paid to create a piece of art for a client, it's understood that they will be involved to some extent. The level of involvement is something which you and your client should work out together. Ask your client how often will they check in along the way. Establish some benchmarks that you will show them your progress with, so they aren't left in the dark. In my case, I used to share progress pictures, videos, and also do video calls. In some case, the client may be unaware of the rules or procedures of a commission painting. But I recommend that you still regularly update them with the status of the painting. This way, you can avoid any potential setback before it's too late and they can get a feel for where the painting is heading. Not every commission will go smoothly. Some clients will try to dictate how you do things, change their minds after you have already started, or micromanage your work. But they insist they are just trying to help. If the client doesn't respect your work and your creative process, then don't be afraid to turn down that commission work. The next point is the most important point that you have to ask to the client, and that's about pricing and ask for a payment upfront. Since pricing is a very important part of any commission work, and I know many of you will be having doubts related to this topic, I will create a separate video explaining different methods for pricing and what all things you should consider while pricing your artwork. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, then do consider subscribing my channel and hit that bell button so that you don't miss any important video. Also, by the end of the video, if you liked it and any point was valuable to you, please hit the like button so that YouTube also likes it and forwards to many more who can benefit from this. It is fair to ask for advance payment to cover the cost of your materials and time. Some people prefer 30% down and a couple of installments. What percentage you take upfront is your choice, but do have a contract unless the commission is for a friend, relative, or somebody you trust. Making a payment will help both you and your client stay invested in the piece and build a professional relationship. The final point is, does the client have any other questions? A great way to close a discussion about a potential commission work is to ask the client if he or she has any questions of their own. In the end, it's totally up to you as an artist why you choose to accept or reject. However, these questions will help you decide if a project is the right project for you. Hope this session was valuable and informative to you. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.